we're doing a live stream. We're doing a live stream. That's kind of cool. So you guys are getting the live stream version. So what's going on, live stream people? I am actually filming a regular YouTube video with this camera right now that is recording. But I figured I would just hop on live here in case anyone wants to see what I'm doing like in real time. I think this is actually kind of cool I've never done this before. I've never done a live stream while recording. So yeah. All right, so I got this and I'm just gonna take it for a spin and check it out. So let's do it. You people as well watching it not on live. Cool. So we're gonna go screen share, we're gonna go into Ableton. And my first thoughts with this are how easy, my question about it is how easy is it going to be to just kind of get started. So I still need to, in Ableton, create a new template, or not even template, just default set. So I'm not worried about that right now. I'll do that at my own time. But for now, I'm just going to I don't know what, I don't even know what I want to do right now. Let's go to sounds. Let's bring some volume up. Let's just bring in some sounds, whatever. And we're in. All right, so we have this. We have the key. How do the keys feel? So first off, these feel fine. They feel good. They feel as I expected them to feel. All right, cool. So my first thing is, rather than having to click and like, the idea is I want to do as little as humanly possible in Ableton, like on the computer. Anything that I absolutely need to do, I will do. But other things I want to just be able to do on here. So let's explore. So for example, tap tempo is a thing. Metronome is a thing, right? This should, I don't know what it should or what it's going to do, but let me just look here. This is change. Okay, so these knobs by default change the first 8 parameters as expected. And this MPE invert. Okay, I'm not sure what that last one does, but okay. Then I'm thinking about like mixer. So I think that's plug-in mode. So this turns to mixer mode. This changes mixer volume 1, and I think this, I thought this would change the master volume, but it doesn't. So I'm not too sure about that. But obviously if I bring in a different sound like this, so these change, the knobs up here change your levels, okay, and transport into encoder mode transport. I'm not sure, so I have to just explore. But we're in door mode, drum mode. We also care about, what do you call that, like sequence, like the drum sequencer, which I'll check out in a second. So if I want to start recording, let's just see how do we navigate to different tracks. So right off the bat, navigating to a different track on here is not automatically arming the track. There might be a way to do that, so I'd have to find out how. But it's not doing that by default. This obviously changes the level that you're at, up and down. This changes the track, but I'm still needing to click in here in order to change sound. So that's a thing right off the bat, like why doesn't it automatically arm when you're on the new track? There is a way to do some script thing that I can do on my own, like separate. I'm gonna try that later regardless. But let's just try something. But I really do need to figure out how to do that. What about drum mode? So drum mode does this. Let's use these pads for drums. So if I go to drums over here and bring some drums in like here maybe. But again, it doesn't, yeah, I got to figure that out. I'm sure Benjamin would know, but I would expect expect the track to arm. Let's find a different drum kit. Drums. This is a song that I made. I'm confused. Hang on one second. What did I just click on? Oh, here. It's like a song. It's like one of my... Okay, that was weird. All right, that's cool. Let's keep going. Let's take a look. So this is... But then how do we get to transport mode on here? So I guess... Not transport, but what am I talking about? Sequencer mode. ARP pattern, user chord. Let me look it up. I'm actually curious. So there's a way to do, are we still in, oh no, we're in Safari now. Launch key, sequencer mode, launch key Mark 4. Sequencer mode, step sequencer. I'm not implementing for about a week now, and it seems like I have to invest in MIDI novation that keeps coming as a strong contender. I've heard a lot of great things about its step sequencer. Here's how I understand. Other MIDI keyboards might allow us to write or input notes and beats using the piano roll, but when it comes to deleting them, moving them, it's simple. Any MIDI control that you record notes in Ableton Mark 4 goes beyond and does what the push control does. It implements a step sequencer that works directly with the clip. So yeah, but how do you do it though? Let's see how we do it. Sequencing within the watch a video. This is a long video. We're not trying to watch no crazy long video here. We need a quick how to. In Ableton. Let me see. It should be pretty easy. Using launch key in Ableton Live. For proceeding, make sure it's up to date. Okay, redeeming. Okay. I'm trying to see where's the what do you call it? Sequencer. 8 clicks. 8 clicks and perform your part. Recording drums using the drum pad mode. I gotta go on YouTube. How do we activate the sequencer mode? I do not know. Activate sequencer mode on launch key Mark 4. Sequencing here. This is a long video, but that's fine. Let's just see.
It's a really handy little tool to have when you're sketching out stuff. It's a solid. It's not optimal in some ways. It's mini. On being an old
long video, dude.
Side of bit functions for the controller. You've got currently in DAW mode. This will show up as a bit controller, and if you hold down shift, this DAW one will light up, which normally won't be there. So you've got DAW, which we'll come back to now. We've got the drum mode. Track, if you hold down shift now, you can go to DAW mode. You've got your drum now, and you've got drum pads. Cool. Okay, you got a chord mode here as well. There you go. So that's basically the function of how this works. The cool thing with this as well is it's not necessarily only just for drum tracks either. You can completely just do this, and this is a really nice way to kind of get sort of tonal sequences in as well, melodic sequences in. So let's, in this case, let's get onto our sequencer mode, yeah?
What are they pressing to get into
in this case, let's get onto our sequencer mode, yeah?
So sequencer mode, what is he pressing to get into sequencer mode? User code? He just does it so fast. Hang on. Dude, what do you need to press? Very confusing to me. Not clear right away. Maybe there's a manual I should look at? RTFM, guys? What do you think? Using launch key, Ableton, getting started. Sequencer. No, it's not immediately obvious to me how to do it. I feel like I just want to explore and not have to like look so hard to figure out what I'm looking for. But let's keep doing it. All right, I'm going to drop the live stream. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Peace.